Okay, so you're joining us for track day preparation. We are off to Snetterton in a couple of days and we've got a bit of time, so we are putting some effort in on the M3. As you can see, there's loads and loads of changes on this. So just to give you an idea of what's been done, the most recent stuff, you can probably see the rear diffuser now is properly mounted and pretty much hang off this thing now, which is fantastic. It's got a little bit of adjustment to do and then that's going final fit. We have gone to a single 3-inch system from the race cat's back. As you can see here, just mocks this up for now, give it some testing and see how we get on. Like I say, a bit of trimming to do to the rear diffuser. Eventually there'll be side panels on here as well. We've got the lovely Hack Engineering exhaust mount as well here. Obviously these side pieces here to keep this nice and tight. Like I say, we're just doing a laundry list of stuff. We think we've got 20 odd things we want to try and get done before we stick it on the trailer and take it up to the track. So now one of the other jobs that needs to be done is we're going to change the settings on the rear anti-roll bar to stiffen up the back end a little bit. It's a little soft last time out, but obviously it was just the testing phase, a 2-point adjustment. So we're going to the stiffer setting and see how that behaves. Should help it rotate nicer around the corners, get the back end out a little bit and be able to place it a little bit easier. So yeah, Josh is just starting on that now. I'm working on the bumper here, reinforcements, trimming up some of the vinyl, putting some other trim on. Still got half the wildlife on it from the last outing, so we'll give it a clean tomorrow if I get a chance. And yeah, a few more bits to do to the front bumper to reinforce it, because that's one of the problem areas we found last time. It started sort of undressing itself, which was a bit of a problem. And started trying to pull the front bumper off, so we're making some changes to that. It's very early stages still. Same with this rear diffuser, this is very early stages as well. But you can see it comes underneath all the way to the diff. The plan eventually will be to flat bottom the whole car. So yeah, obviously you'll see that in a future video. So here we have Josh working on a little frame to reinforce our floppy under tray. We're pushing through and getting a few more bits done on the list. We have started by sorting out the rear spoiler, so we have more adjustment in the rear spoiler so we can change the angle of it a lot more now. You guys can see up in here. So at the moment it's set at quite a sensible braked position. Like that gives us, we've got 4 more points of adjustment on that, which is excellent for now. We can possibly put in more at a later date, which we probably will. Going around to the front. So, spoiler legs in, just working on the aero catches and a couple of other bits. The brace I just mentioned is done, that's on and underneath. Yeah, so I think we're down to about 3 or 4 things left on the list now. Yeah, getting close. Okay, so here is the finished article. I say finished article, it's obviously not anything, it's always going to keep evolving. So what I decided to do, so obviously aero catches are in now, and the bumper. There is no way this thing is going anywhere, even at 150 plus miles an hour. And this was always the plan, to put the aero catches in the front anyway, just to give it that extra security. Tow hitch, as you can see, is in now as well. Already showed you the splitter stabiliser links. What else? The panels. I replaced the headlight washer style ones and ripped everything else out and got just some factory ones straight from BMW. Well, that dear actually. So again, just another thing to lose out of the car weight wise. Those are actually pegged in, but also number plate tape, holding those on around that area just for extra security, but so we can pull the bumper off really easily. And this is the biggest change here. As you can see, got a nice big duct in here. It actually came off a 33 GTR. It's an aftermarket part. I've trimmed the back of it out slightly. As you can see, got the new air filter in there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. That's better. And this is going to be used as a brake cooling duct, which will be replicated on this side, but we don't need the vent on this side because we don't have the air intake on that side for the charger. So that's why I've gone with it just on the one side. Hashtag because race car. But yeah, just it's silly putting them on both sides when they're not needed. And what will happen with these ducts is that I'll get a nice surround for this and have a matching one recessed into here, and then we'll run the tube into the brake cooling ducts, which we found some nice ones online that literally will bolt up behind our stop-step brake kit, and we can feed the pipe straight to it and get some cold air straight to the front brakes. So there we go, that is the front bumper done for the moment. Okay, so it's finally stopped raining. We've been here for about an hour. Just had the safety briefing. Have a look around. We missed out on the garage, so we're up the end. Car's out, ready. We're going to do some sighting laps shortly. There she is. There's some pretty naughty stuff here today. 48 cars, I think. Loads of caterhams. 22 caterhams, so that's going to be interesting. Josh is relaxing in the back of the van for a bit. Tommy is relaxing in the front of the van for a bit. So yeah, let's go and get the sighting laps done. So boys, we were just doing something, weren't we? And then something happened.
Yeah, we were trying to take a meth tank out.
Yeah, and then what happened when we took the meth tank out?
It pissed it down.
Yeah, the heavens opened.
It was, wasn't it? It literally opened.
Wrenched.
And it's drenched the place again. It's easing up now, so fingers crossed. The weather is forecast to be a lot better this afternoon. We just sat in the van, drying off, waiting for a little bit of better weather to then go out and have a play. Okay, so there is now a dry line appearing. It has dried up after that torrential downpour, or starting to dry up anyway. Just throwing the rear wing on, we had a couple of little things to attend to. Barry's joined us today as well. There's our Barry. He's brought along his lovely E46. He's also coming along on the track tour in September, so you'll be seeing more of him on the vlog for that. But yeah, we'll get some GoPro footage spliced in shortly of the car out on track as it starts drying a bit. resulted in this atrocity. Yeah. I don't mean Tommy's legs. Essentially now we are okay, but it's strangling the car so much it's down massively on power now. But it's still a bit of fun, we're enjoying it, and we've put the water meth back in now because the engine's running a little bit hotter. It's obviously getting restricted quite a lot, so we're going to run the water meth to keep the temps down, and we are now going to come for another quick session. Okay, so just got black flagged. Apparently, despite our Wales dick, we are now louder than we ever were. I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? I mean, it's really frustrating me now though, because we've had this at Bedford, we've had it here. It always seems to be just that little bit too loud when you get on it. If you back off, it's fine, but then what's the point? You know, because I want to be getting on it a little bit now with this car, trying to get as much seat time as possible, which is starting to get really difficult. Running out of time before the big trip in September as well, so hoping to fit a few more track days in before then. I think I might just have to bite the bullet and maybe get a motorsport style certified exhaust system for the car, and then try and figure out how we can fit it around the diffuser. Although I know a couple of people, one guy's already recommended one for me, and it should be noise regs good with a bit of luck as well, although I don't know how many supercharged cars they deal with, but we'll find out. But other than that, it was starting to go alright. Getting a little bit hot still, but it's quite humid here today. Air temps are quite high. Put the water meth back in, it's a little bit better. Still runs a little bit warm. To be honest with you, there's such a restriction on the engine as well, it's probably not helping. And also we haven't done various things to the underneath of the car yet as well, so we haven't got holes like we used to have in our original splitter at the front of the vehicle. At the moment it's pretty much just trapping the hot air in there, so we know that actually makes a difference because we tried that before. Yeah, so that's us done for the day. I think it's about 3:30, so we missed an hour and a half out of the end. We missed a bit from the weather, but you know, not the best day, but we learned a lot and we got stuff to take away, which is the main thing, and things to change. And yeah, just get it back in the workshop and start making it better again. Barry, on the other hand, is going around very well. Car's behaving. He swapped onto his ARC8s, AR1s. Made some rear suspension adjustments, so the car's rotating a little bit better for him. I think it's working nice now. Yeah, this car's a trooper. Just plod all day long. You can rack this thing as long as you like. No issues at all. Starting to wonder whether I need one of these instead of mine. But yeah. See in the background there, it's a lovely looking car this. We're going to do a few bits over the winter, but Barry's coming along, like I say, on the September trip, so he's going to be enjoying the ring and Spa with us. Yeah, I'll give you a little showing of everyone. This one here, this Renault EO car. Yeah, bonnet came up. Oopsie, don't know if you guys can see that. That's got smashed windscreen. Bonnet came up on the last session, so they red flagged it, brought us all in, and yeah, he was driving it around with the bonnet and the windscreen. Bonnet up, smashed the windscreen, so that's a bit of fun. So I think we're going to pack it up now, and yeah, we'll head home.
So Nathan,
Yeah, Josh.
what are we doing?
We are in London's biggest car park currently presently, just come onto the M25, but we're told there's an hour delay on just up ahead. Woo!
How did the track day go?
Woo! No, not so bad. Up and downs, up and downs. So the car, we had to put a extra silencer on the car, a tailpipe style like the guys use for the Porsches and that, and apparently it was just as loud as it was before. They let me out for a bit, but essentially what it was that it rained all morning, and then I went out and had maybe five sessions of a few laps each. The car was strangled by the exhaust mods on it. Needed the water meth putting back in it as well to help reduce the charge temperatures. But we learned a few things, didn't we? We learned a few things, and we'll make some changes soon. But yeah, overall, it was all right. It's all right. We've had better days, haven't we? To be fair, at the track, but
We've had worse.
and we definitely had worse. So yeah, I think overall it's a success. We're going to make some big changes when we get it back to the workshop.
M3's still on the back. Thank God.
Now will you put it out the window? Now will you get a shot of it moving?
Put it out the window. Tommy's going to put it out the window.
I'm tight, Thomas.
Are you ready, YouTube?
Hold tight. Oh my God, the camera just... Whoa!
We hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please leave us a comment below. We do really appreciate everybody's feedback. It will help us decide what gets put on the channel and what doesn't, ultimately what people want to see more of. Please also leave us a like. I like it a lot. Share with your friends. Please be my friend. And subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, if you want to know about any future uploads, you can hit the bell button to be notified. Thanks for watching.